Process Viewer component. A component that shows all running processes, not only on WinNT but also on Windows 98/95. A component that shows all running processes, not only on WinNT but also on Windows 98/95. It also has a public method called KillSelectedProcess. I guess you can figure out what it does. It has saved me a lot of trouble and saved me a lot of needs to reboot my system on my Windows 98 machine. Well, here's the source for it. What you will have to do is make a new unit, copy this text in it and save the unit as ggProcessViewer. Then you can install into your component palette by using the Delphi main menu, component/install component. Have a lot of fun. Unit ggProcessViewer interface uses Windows, SysUtils, classes, controls, grids, ExtCtrls, messages, tlhelp32, dialogs, type //nt functions for getting the process information, enumProcesses equals function, lpidProcess, lpdword, cb, dword, var cb needed, dword bool, stdcall, //external cpsapidll, tget module base name a equals function, hprocess, thandle, hmodule, hmodule, lp base name, pncchar, ansize, dword, stdcall, //external cpsapidll, tget module file name xa equals function, hprocess, thandle, hmodule, hmodule, lp file name, pncchar, ansize, dword, stdcall, //external cpsapidll, enumProcess modules equals function, hprocess, thandle, lphmodule, lpdword, cb, dword, var lpcb needed, dword bool, stdcall, //external cpsapidll, tpbyte equals $tbyte, tbyte equals array 00 of byte, WinControl equals class, twinControl, public property text, and graphic control equals class, graphic control, public property caption, and process time type equals pt creation time, pt exit time, pt kernel time, pt user time, pt CPU time, t after refresh processes equals procedure, sender, t object, of object, t before refresh processes equals procedure, sender, tObject, of object, ggProcessViewer equals class, tString grid, private f process count, integer, f auto refresh, boolean, f after refresh processes, t after refresh processes, f before refresh processes, t before refresh processes, refresh timer, t timer, procedure init grid for NT, procedure get processes, procedure get processes on NT, function. Set process count, integer, procedure get process count, const value, integer, procedure get the process times, PID, integer, procedure set auto refresh, const value, boolean, procedure timer auto refresh, sender, tObject, procedure init grid for WinXX, procedure get processes on WinXX, protected // address holders of the procedures for NT-enum processes, T-enum processes, get module base name A, T get module base name A, get module file name XA, T get module file name XA, enum process modules, T enum process modules. Public constructor create, A owner, T component, override, destructor destroy, override, procedure refresh, procedure kill selected process, published property double buffered, property process count, integer read set process count write get process count, property auto refresh, boolean read f auto refresh write set auto refresh, property after refresh processes, T after refresh processes read f after refresh processes write f after refresh processes, property before refresh processes, T before refresh processes. Read f before refresh processes write f before refresh processes, and procedure register, const cpsapidll equals sapy.dll, process basic information equals 0, implementation procedure register, begin register components, GUIDO-G, ggProcessViewer, and ggProcessViewer constructor ggProcessViewer.create, A owner, T component, begin inherited, refresh timer equals T timer.create, self, refresh timer.on timer equals timer auto refresh, fixed calls equals 0, default row height equals 15, col width 0 equals 120, col widths 1 equals 60, col widths 2 equals 50, col widths 3 equals 360, options equals options, Gobert line, go Hortz line plus go draw focus selected, go thumb tracking, go col sizing, go row sizing, get processes, f auto refresh equals true, and procedure ggProcessViewer.init grid for NT, begin col count equals 7, row count equals 2, cells 0, 0 equals process, cells 1, 0 equals PID, cells 2, 0 equals CPU time, cells 3, 0 equals kernel time, cells 4, 0 equals user time, cells 5, 0 equals priority, cells 6, 0 equals location, cells 0, 1 equals, cells 1, 1 equals, cells 2, 1 equals, cells 3, 1 equals, cells 4, 1 equals, cells 5, 1 equals, cells 6, 1 equals, and procedure ggProcessViewer.init grid for WinXX, begin col count equals 4, row count equals 2, cells 0, 0 equals process, cells 1, 0 equals PID, cells 2, 0 equals priority, cells 3, 0 equals location, cells 0, 1 equals, cells 1, 1 equals, cells 2, 1 equals, cells 3, 1 equals, and procedure ggProcessViewer.getProcesses on NT, var I, integer, PID needed, dword, PID list, array 0 1000 of integer, PID name, array 0 max underscore path, 1 of char, ph, t handle, hmod, hmodule, dw size 2, dword, j, col before refresh, integer, PID contents before refresh, string, begin col before refresh equals col, PID contents before refresh equals cells 1, row, perform, wm underscore street draw, 0, 0, try init grid for NT, if not enum processes, add PID list, 1000, PID needed, then raise exception.create, supply.dll not found. Are you sure you are running Windows NT/Y2K, for I equals 02, PID needed div size of, integer, 1, do begin ph equals open process, process underscore query underscore information or process underscore vm underscore read, false, PID list I, if ph 0 then begin if get module file name xa, ph 0, PID name, size of, PID name, 0 then begin if enum process modules, ph, at hmod, size of, hmod, dw size 2, then begin get module file name xa, ph, hmod, PID name, size of, PID name, cells 0, row count, 1 equals extract file name, PID name. Cells 1, row count, 1 equals into str, PID list I, get the process times, PID list I, case get priority class, PH, of high underscore priority underscore class, cells 5, row count, 1 equals high, idle underscore priority underscore class, cells 5, row count, 1 equals idle, normal underscore priority underscore class, cells 5, row count, 1 equals normal, real-time underscore priority underscore class, cells 5, row count, 1 equals real-time, and, cells 6, row count, 1 equals extract file path, PID name, and, row count equals row count plus 1, close handle, ph, and, if row count 2 then row count equals row count 1, f process count equals row count 1, for j equals 1 to row count 1 do if cells 1, j equals PID contents before refresh then begin col equals col before refresh, row equals j, break, and, finally perform, wm underscore draw, 1, 0, invalidate, and, procedure ggProcessViewer.get the process times, PID, integer, var lp local file time, t file time, lp system time, t system time, ph, t handle, h process, t handle, lp creation time, lp exit time, lp kernel time, lp user time, t file time, kernel day, user day, integer, kernel time, user time, t date time, result, str hours, string, begin result equals n/a, h process equals PID, ph equals open process, process underscore query underscore information, false, h process, if ph 0 then try get process times, ph, lp creation time, lp exit time, lp kernel time, lp user time, file time to local file time, lp creation time, lp local file time, / get the kernel time and formatted file time to system time, lp kernel time, lp system time, kernel day equals lp system time. W day. Kernel time equals system time to date time, LP system time, result equals time to str, kernel time, str hours equals copy, result, 1, POS, colon, result, 1, delete, result, 1, POS, colon, result, 1, cells 3, row count, 1 equals into str, kernel day, 1, asterisk 24, plus str to int, str hours, plus result, / get the user time and formatted file time to system time, LP user time, LP system time, user day equals LP system time dot W day, user time equals system time to date time, LP system time, result equals time to str, user time, str hours equals copy, result, 1, POS, colon, result, 1, delete, result, 1, POS, colon, result, 1, cells 4, row count, 1 equals into str, user day, 1, asterisk 24, plus str to int, str hours, plus result / time to str, user time, / calculate the CPU time and formatted result equals time to str, user time plus kernel time, str hours equals copy, result, 1, POS, colon, result, 1, delete, result, 1, POS, colon, result, 1, cells 2, row count, 1 equals into str, user day, kernel day, asterisk 24, plus str to int, str hours, plus result, finally close handle, ph, end. Procedure ggProcessViewer.KillSelectedProcess, var ph, t handle, lp exit code, dword, h process, cardinal, begin h process equals str to int 64, cells 1, row, ph equals open process, process underscore terminate or process underscore query underscore information, false, h process, if ph 0 then begin if get exit code process, ph, lp exit code, then begin if message box, handle, pchar, do you really want me to try plus to kill this process? Please confirm, mb underscore yes no, equals mrys then begin terminate process, ph, lp exit code. Message box, handle, pchar, should be dead now, pchar, check it out, mb_ok, and else message box, handle, pchar, could not retrieve the exit code plus for this process. Plus number 13 plus number 13 plus sys error message, get last error, pchar, something went wrong, mb_ok, close handle, ph, and else message box, handle, pchar, could not get access to this process. Plus number 13 plus number 13 plus sys error message, get last error, pchar, something went wrong, mb_ok, refresh, and procedure ggProcessViewer.refresh, begin if assigned, F before refresh processes, and not, CS loading in component state, then F before refresh processes, self, get processes, if assigned, F after refresh processes, and not, CS loading in component state, then F after refresh processes, self, and function ggProcessViewer.setProcessCount, integer, begin result equals F process count, and procedure. ggProcessViewer.getProcessCount, const value, integer, begin F process count equals row count, 1, and procedure ggProcessViewer.setAutoRefresh, const value, boolean, begin F auto refresh equals value, refresh timer dot enabled equals F auto refresh, and destructor ggProcessViewer dot destroy, begin free and nil, refresh timer, inherited, and procedure ggProcessViewer.timer auto refresh, sender, tObject, begin refresh timer on timer equals nil, refresh timer on timer equals timer auto refresh, and procedure. ggProcessViewer.getProcesses on WinXX, var a handle, t handle, found 1, bool, process entry 32, t process entry 32, exe file, string, j, col before refresh, integer, PID contents before refresh, string, priority class, dword, begin col before refresh equals col, PID contents before refresh equals cells 1, row, perform, wm_street draw, 0, 0, try init grid for WinXX, a handle equals create tool help 32 snapshot, th32cs_snaple, 0, if a handle 0 then try process entry 32.dw size equals size of, T process entry 32, found 1 equals. Process 32 first, a handle, process entry 32, while found 1 do begin exe file equals process entry 32.shexe file, cells 0, row count, 1 equals extract file name, exe file, cells 1, row count, 1 equals into str, process entry 32.th32 process id, priority class equals get priority class, process entry 32.th32 process id, if priority class 0 then case priority class of high underscore priority underscore class, cells 2, row count, 1 equals high, idle underscore priority underscore class, cells 2, row count, 1 equals idle, normal underscore priority underscore class, cells 2, row count, 1 equals normal, real-time underscore priority underscore class, cells 2, row count, 1 equals real-time, and else cells 2, row count, 1 equals into str, process entry 32.pcpri class base, cells 3, row count, 1 equals extract file path, exe file, row count equals row count plus 1, process entry 32.dw size equals size of, T process entry 32, found 1 equals process 32 next, a handle, process entry 32, and, finally close handle, a handle, and, if row count 2 then row count equals row count, 1, f process count equals row count, 1, for j equals 1 to row count, 1 do if cells 1, j equals PID contents before refresh then begin col equals col before refresh, row equals j, break, and, finally perform, wm underscore street draw, 1, 0, invalidate, and, procedure ggProcessViewer.getProcesses, var handlepsupply underscore dll, t handle, begin handlepsupply underscore dll equals load library, cpsapidll, if, handlepsupply underscore dll 0, then / where on nt / 2000. Begin at enum processes equals get proc address, handlepsupply underscore dll, enum processes, at get module base name a equals get proc address, handlepsupply underscore dll, get module base name a, at get module file name xa equals get proc address, handlepsupply underscore dll, get module file name xa, at enum process modules equals get proc address, _dll, enum process modules, get processes on NT, free library, _dll, and // where on Win95/98/me get processes on WinXX, and